plate fabrication. We have Brother Taylor, family business, right?
Yep.
And he's been nice enough to let us use, it's loud in here, baby. He's been nice enough to let us use this massive bandsaw here. And what we're gonna do is cut this beautiful Yeti cooler in half. Because I want to show you, everybody, we get a lot of questions on our site about how is your cooler any different than a Yeti? And what I want to show everybody is it's not different. It's exactly the same, but it's half the price. So we're going to cut them both in half. After the Yeti, like I said, we'll cut a blue cooler in half, and then we'll compare them side by side so everybody can see exactly what the difference is or lack thereof. So yeah, let's get this Yeti cut in half. Here we go. Is a blue cooler. Looks very similar as you see, but I want to show everybody how similar it really is. So now we're going to cut this one in half right here on the same exact machine. Okay. So there's the blue cooler. Now, I'll go clean them off and we'll compare them side by side so we can take a real look at it. Pretty awesome machine though, and it just cuts through those like butter. Okay, so we taken a couple days now. I got a haircut, changed my clothes, I took a shower, and here we are. I also cleaned up the coolers. So now we can get a good look at the real differences here. We've got the Yeti cooler on my right and the blue cooler on my left. And as you can see, in terms of construction, very, very similar. But there are some noticeable differences, and I wanted to point out a couple of those right now. If we measure, for example, the insulation on the sidewalls for the leading brand, the measurement I get is 1 1/4 inches. Now, if we look at the insulation on the sidewall of the blue cooler, we're looking at nearly 2 inches of insulation, almost identical, almost exactly. So an extra 3/4 of an inch of insulation on the sidewalls, which is critical when we're trying to get that long-term ice retention, right? If we look at the tops, very similar. The bottom, also very similar. So really it's those sidewalls that you see the biggest difference. Otherwise, construction is almost identical on the two different coolers. So again, going along with our same model that we've talked about all the time, with the blue cooler, you're getting the same quality, if not a little better, at a fraction of the price. So unless you want to pay that premium to get that little logo on the front, this is the option for you guys. And this has been one of the obviously biggest questions we get is, what's the difference between the blue cooler and a Yeti cooler? And I think this answers it.